Welcome to Bretburgh, Nevada. This is a place full of wonders. Since its foundation in 1890, we have all enjoyed great and amazing lives. Here in Bretburgh, nature coexists with industry. Thanks to none other than Nero Corp. With their help, our town has become a paradise, where families can live with joy and happiness. Our future has never looked brighter. But Bretburgh has its own secrets. Some may say this place is the home of many nightmares.
Anomaly detected. Dispatching Agent Red and Agent Black.
A place full of monsters. And something darker. And sometimes, death is your best option. Because once you enter, you will never want to leave. Welcome to our town.
This is strange. This story is not the way it has supposed to be. But it is. The events are playing the way they should, but there are details that are not supposed to be here. The pawns are still on the road that they are supposed to be on. But they're aware of their fate when they're not supposed to be. Someone is playing this game, moving the pieces, wanting to play against destiny, against what has already been written. Why? Why leave these clues? Why help them? That still I don't know. But I'm curious nonetheless. So let's continue then, to see what the road has stored for us. September 20th, 1985, 5:41 p.m. We follow Kyle Kramer and Nancy Harris as they've decided to find the girl known as Stephanie Coleman. Both of them are walking now, down the street to the residential area. Silent. But I'm pretty sure that Kyle can't resist for much longer.
Okay, this awkward silence is gonna absolutely actually kill me.
Why do you have to run your mouth 24/7?
Well, I mean, it's not even that, it's the fact that we've been walking for damn near 20 minutes and not a damn thing has been said.
Do you want to talk about the weather?
I mean, actually, it's pretty nice outside, if I do say so myself. It's pretty warm, kind
I
of
think it's a
lukewarm.
little chilly, actually.
I have a coat. You need a coat?
No, it's okay. I'm sure we're almost there.
Then why did you say that was chill?
Because you said it was warm, and I disagree.
Do you have to disagree with everything I say?
No, but it is chilly. It's just a fact.
That's relative.
It's a fact to me.
That's still relative. If it's a fact to you, it's still relative.
It's warm to you, it's chilly to me.
That is the definition of relative.
Yes!
Therefore, What?
You always seem to work yourself up. Do you know that?
I have a very low tolerance for people in general.
Why?
This whole thing is actually a great building exercise of people for me. So it's kind of fun, actually, looking at how I don't know how people interact with one another. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
How did you get like that? Why do you avoid people? Why do you hate people? Why are you like this?
Why do you ask?
Just wondering. It's different to me.
I mean, I'm sure it is. Miss. I have everything that I want and everything that I could ever want. But in the slums, in the nice little slums of the apartment complexes, and when the whole town thinks that your mom is a whore, even though she's not, it's kind of have to grow up on your own, you know. Especially without a dad, it's kind of fun, you know. It's kind of fun, but.
Get that? In a way.
You do.
A little bit. Not exactly. Only a little.
Well, I mean, if it's storytelling time, how do you get it?
My parents are never really around. Yeah, sure they exist, and they provide for me, but I don't really know them.
Do you guys not eat meals? Like dinner?
Sometimes, but we don't talk to each other.
See, what you can do, future reference, is what I just did to start this conversation, you know?
Talk about the weather?
Yeah! I mean, shoots! It worked here?
I mean, last time we sat down for breakfast, my mother wouldn't even look at me.
What did you do? Are you the whore in your family?
Nothing.
Apparently, it's gotta be one. Like, there's gotta be one. And I'm not saying that you're a whore. I'm just asking, because that's apparently what my mom is around town. So I'm not sure if that's just like, they place one in each household.
I can't say they do.
I guess it's mine.
My housekeeper says it's just because they're busy, but I don't know. They've always been like that.
I'm busy. I've been neglecting my job for the past 3 days. Which I hope
Do you still have a job?
Who fucking knows at this point? God knows I don't have enough time to get... God, I hope.
You need to go back to your job? Some money would be helpful at this time.
You know... I will at some point. I'm sure they have it staffed. You know, I know Sully. He keeps it pretty staffed. Plus, he knows that I'm a flake. Well, I'm not a flake, but like, he knows that I'm not the most reliable. Plus, George typically covers for me, so it's okay. I hope it's okay. We'll be okay. I've talked my way out of worse.
Kyle, as you are talking, you also remember that your mother asked you to return the key to the motel to Miss and Mr. Ronbon, and you haven't done that also.
Yeah, also, okay. How far away are we from my car? Because you said you were walking.
Yeah, I believe you live it on the library.
Okay, we're leaving the library right now. Alright, before I drop you off, we need to take a detour real quick.
Why?
If you'd like to come with me. My mother asked me to drop a key to my landlord. And I have neglected to do that because we spent our entire day in a photo. So, you know, things kind of got away from me.
Makes sense.
You know. But
I might as well. I have nothing else to do.
you're also kind of captive because you're in my car. But yeah, unless you want to walk home. Again, if you want to walk home, be my guest. I mean, I always try to be nice, but
I thought we were going to Stephanie's.
No, we're going home.
We're going home?
Yeah, we're leaving the library. We all agreed that we would do it tomorrow.
Is that what we agreed upon?
That's what I heard.
I think you're mishearing things. Maybe you spent a little too much time in that photo, because I'm pretty sure Jason and Catherine went to go to the hospital and are going to go check things out after. And I'm pretty sure Riker and Irvin went off to go buy a radio.
God, I as I said, I'm the worst. I'm the worst with remembering shit. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll take a slight detour. Who knows at this point? There's been a lot going on.
Kyle, do me a favor and roll me your grid for me. Difficulty of 6.
6. 19.
Okay. It's been a lot to you. Everything that has been happening, it's hard to comprehend, to, understand it. But it's strange because even though all that is happening, the monster you saw in the sky, the missing posters, everything feels a lot, but in a way it feels normal to you. You don't feel afraid. Of course, there's this sense of danger. There's a sense that you need to find what is happening, but you're not afraid. In fact, everyone seems normal to you. Jason, Irvin, Nancy, Riker, all of them, yeah, they have the same sense of danger. And you've noticed that they also feel okay with it. They are not like traumatized. They don't feel the fear they're supposed to be. They are not panicking. It's strange. But you feel it too. There's no panic in you. You don't know why.
Nance, can I call you Nance?
Sure, go for it.
Sweet. Nance, let me ask you a question. Do you feel scared in any way of the current situation? Again, we were trapped in a fucking photo. There's somebody actively, a pedophile going against Jason, taking pictures of him. Like, it just seems that everybody, and again, I don't know why for me, but it seems like everybody is so nonchalantly going along with this shit. I thought I would have had to break this down a lot harder.
Well, after what I saw, it's very believable to go along with everything. I mean,
and that's fair. Going along with it is one thing, but completely not being phased. Like, sure, it's a scary topic where we all are gonna die and have set death dates, but like, there's not an ounce of hesitation or like we're all just calm and this is normal. Like, this is a normal fucking Friday.
I suppose it is odd. I was afraid, but after all of us grouping up, I haven't felt it since that time with the TV.
Well, aren't you glad we're gonna go back to that exact situation?
Well, I mean, maybe if they're home, it won't happen again.
You mean like how we went into the public library with a public person watching us the entire time, and somebody seeing us disappear?
She was not watching us, to be fair. She was reading
The librarian, no, but Riker's friend, yeah. saw us disappear into the fucking photo. You
Both
know?
of you, roll me your brains for me, please. Difficulty of 5.
7.
Okay.
12 total.
How much?
12 total.
Okay. So, yeah, Nancy, as Kyle is telling you about how Taylor just left the library, you also noticed that she didn't. Yeah, it was like she was trying to grasp what was happening. But again, she didn't look like panicking. I mean, she was afraid at the moment, but that fear lasts very little. Both of you noticed this. But Nancy, you also remember, now that Kyle mentioned it, when you went out from Stephanie's house, that fear when the hands trying to grab you on that house, it disappeared too, like it was taken away. You feel that fear, of course, but then it went away. Odd, I believe.
I mean, maybe there's like another outside source at play with this. I mean, even Taylor, like, sure, she looked like she was trying to get a grip on what just happened. It is hard to believe people disappearing right in front of you, but she didn't seem panicked, if you will.
Do we notice anything about I'm blanking on names. Catherine, yeah. Do we notice anything
My
about
bestie?
her?
Catherine
Was she scared? Because she seemed like she was.
is the same way as you. In fact, now that you are also mentioning Catherine, she look calm at the moment. She is going along with all these shenanigans that are you guys doing. She didn't even ask why would you return to the place that almost Nancy disappeared. And as this thought comes to your mind, you also thinking, why would we? Maybe it's connected to this lack of fear that you're feeling right now.
I just find it kind of odd, you know, how we literally know that we're going to die. We are fighting, not even fighting, more of like Scooby-Doo and the gang running away from everybody. And everyone's fine.
Yeah. No, it's definitely weird, but I mean also it could be like a wake-up call.
In what regard?
A sense of urgency, sort of push down our fear and focus on the task at hand. That's got to be the only logical explanation.
What about this entire situation regards logic?
I don't know, maybe science is involved somehow.
Man, I would love to know a science that teleports you into a photo. That would make family photos so much more lively.
You know, you would think. There's got to be an explanation, whether it be scientific or something else.
Nancy, as you are saying this, you suddenly notice Lauren Crowther walking towards you two, as she's hiding something under her shirt, and you see this expression of relief on her face. Oh, hi, Nancy, hi. So good to see you. Hi, and you are...
Oh, you probably wouldn't know me. My name is Kramer Kyle. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. Are you two
And I give a wink to Nancy.
okay. Are you guys like together right now? And
Oh God, not
We
at
are
all.
together in
We're
the same
not-
space. Yes, you
We're
are correct.
not interrupting anything.
We are in the same space, correct. My hand is still out to say curse. Just... Nice to meet ya.
She shakes your hand and looks at you really like confused about your... How are you treating this? Well, you don't know her. So she's confused how you are greeting her. Okay, well... Sorry, if I interrupted something, I'm sorry about that. Nance, do you have like a minute or something? I wanted to talk with you. Well, actually, my grandmother... Well, sorry, my mom wanted to talk with you.
Oh, yeah, no, that's no worries. I'm sure I could spare something. Kyle, why don't you go do that thing your mom asked you to do? And I could head off with Lauren over here, and then we meet back at Stephanie's for the school project.
Do you really think that it's the best to split up right now? All things considered? Mainly the photo that we got trapped in like literally 20 minutes ago? Just saying.
Wait, what do you say? You were trapped in a photo?
I
you
mean,
talk
you know,
real loud,
think of it
Kyle.
that-
You talk really loud.
Hush, hush, hush. You know when they say that when you take a picture, you take someone's essence?
Yeah, but I really believe that you say trapped in a way that you were
Yeah.
literally
Take someone's
trapped.
essence. I was not given consent of the photo to be taken. Therefore, it felt like my essence was trapped because it was taken without my legally binding consent.
Roll me your charm for me, difficulty of 6.
6. Can I get some help?
No.
Oh, explodes.
This is
That's 6. That's 6.
She looks at you. She's still confused about how are you explaining all of this, but she just nods.
Does she buy it?
Okay.
Does she buy it?
You believe so? Okay. Anyway, I mean, I don't need to. If you are guys doing something, I mean, if it's important, maybe it can wait. But I don't know, Nancy. If you have the time right now, really, my mom wants to talk with you.
For like a few minutes.
Where is Irvin in this? Because we had just left. We're like walking back to my car. Is he in earshot? Or like, can I yell over to him?
Irvin, were you already left by the situation is happening, or?
Probably preparing to leave, and also, I mean, yeah, that's very. I think we're just getting. We're literally like about to leave.
All right. Can I call over to him?
You can.
Irvin! Come here! Buddy! Pal!
You hear
What?
Cal yelling at you, talking with Nancy and this girl that you don't actually know about, but you've heard rumors about her mother.
And I like walk over to him and kind of like meet him.
As we were getting ready to leave, I still have like I'm like holding my bike.
Okay,
It's like-
okay. Before you go. So that, I believe, is the witch girl, right? That's the witch girl, right? You know, the witch that you, the witch. Witch.
I've heard rumors, but
Okay. So I have an idea because I do need to go and do an errand for my mom, but I think we could get her because, long story short, the mama witch wants to talk with Nancy. So I don't feel comfortable, all things considered, her going alone. I know that Riker is going to talk to his parents. So two people doing the same thing. I feel like I'm asking you, can you go with Nancy to talk to her?
You're going? Where are you going?
So there's something that I've forgotten to do today. I need to go drop a key off of my landlord's. I can come pick, or we can swap off. Like I can just come and drive after I'm done and pick you guys up. That way I can drop you off. I assume it'll be quick, but famous last words, all things considered.
Okay, yeah, I can. Yeah, I guess I can.
It's just an idea. Again, you and I both know the rumors. You saw the witch, and I wonder if maybe they. Again, I don't know who they are. I was kind of fucking around over there, but then I thought of something, because I remember the rumors. I wonder if they look similar, or if they may have some sort of ancestry to what you saw in the game. So even at the very worst case scenario, nothing's going on. They're just gonna talk about girl shit. I don't fucking know, but I feel like this would be the best case scenario.
Fine. Yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna walk with him back over there.
Okay, so I don't know what you guys were doing, but so who's this guy?
So this is our friend Irvin. He I guess yeah. I need to go. However, I don't want to leave you two. I'll Nancy. Is it okay to both of you if Irvin comes with you guys?
Oh, well, actually, I only wanted. Well, my mom asked Nancy to come alone. She only wants to talk with her, so.
I just. There's been a lot of happening today. I was originally planning on driving us home, but I do need to go I need to go do an errand for my mom, and I feel like it would be best if at least somebody's with you guys.
Okay, well, thank you for being like a nightly night for us, but I mean, I think we can handle ourselves. Besides, I also have a car, so I can take her home when we are finished, so.
I'm gonna look over to Nancy and be like,
Don't worry, I'll be okay. I kind of want to go to Irvin and like pretend like I'm saying goodbye, and then like whisper in his ear like, "Hey, you could trail us on your bike and like make it like super like low key and secret." Oh, but it was so good, Irvin. Like, thank you for offering, but it's just gonna be me and Lore.
No problem.
okay. Well, again, I do need to go do my errand for my mom, but afterwards I can pick you up, and then we can go do our class project.
Our school project.
I'm just gonna look at her. I'm gonna look at Lauren to see if she bought it. Like,
At this moment, she looks at you very suspiciously. Because she also remembers that you are not on the same class, so. Okay, yeah, I mean, if we can go now, so. I don't know. The kid's a little weird, don't you think? I mean, I don't know if it's your friend, boyfriend or something. I don't know.
Acquaintances.
Right. Okay. Well, my mom is waiting for us, so
Yeah, no
let's go.
worries. This your car
Mhm.
here?
Yeah, it's just right on the corner.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Shotgun.
Yeah, I mean, okay, whatever. As Nancy and Lauren just go to her car, Kyle, Irvin, what are you doing now?
But we're not gonna let them go, right? We're not. That's not something we're gonna do, right?
I mean, she asked me to trail them.
Do you feel comfortable doing that alone?
Well, I mean, think I'm gonna have to be.
I mean, if you need my help, I can come with you if you need my help.
Do you have her address?
No. Again, I don't know this person. I was just gonna follow. I would assume you just trail. Is Here's what I can do. I'll follow with you.
Yeah.
That way, just kind of close behind. That way, I know where the house is, and then I go do my shit.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
Sounds like a plan.
There we go. So
Okay.
I'm gonna tag them, at least follow them until they park, and then keep moving on to dropping off the keys.
Okay. Irvin, what are you doing?
Well, I guess I'm. So are we like going in like the same car with?
I would
my
say
guy?
no. You ride on your bike, I ride on my car. That way we're not together, and I can just keep moving after
Yeah.
I see where their house is.
Yeah.
I don't
okay,
have to
that's what I was-
park, get you out, get your bike out, and then make a whole commotion as they can clearly see us.
So both of you will
Yeah.
trial Lauren, correct?
Yes.
Yes, but to throw him off a bit more, I think I'll trail behind Kyle until he verges off. So that way,
That is fair because she doesn't know what my car looks like because she doesn't know who I am.
yeah,
Excellent. So you do that.
because if a bike and a car are going side by side,
Yeah, that will be very strange.
yeah.
So we go to the hospital where Jason is getting stitched by John Dr. Stenfield. Jason, this wound that the man gave you really hurts. But thankfully, the doctor said that it won't mess you up. So you're throwing for the next match. Next match, it's okay. You were lucky, at least this time. Okay, that will be it. Could you move your arm to see if it hurts or something?
I mean, it's a little sore, but nothing I haven't felt before.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really bad injury. Can I ask you how you get that? It's really strange. It's almost like it was made with knives or something like that. It's really strange.
No. Me and the boys were playing after school, and one of them tackled me to the ground, and I landed the wrong way.
Wow. Well, you will need to see where you landed because a little
Yeah.
bit to the right or a little bit, you could have lost that arm. So
Yeah, coach would surely give him a scolding. Can't mess up the quarterback like that.
yeah, okay. So be careful I will bill your dad, about all this, and hope you get feeling better.
It sounds good. Thank you.
Perfect. So I have another patient to see, so if you excuse me, I have to go. Lady, as he leaves, Catherine just goes towards you. So, are you really okay?
A little shaken up, but other than this, yeah, everything seems good, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I'm also a little bit shaken, but the photo stuff, and the man that grabbed you, and I don't know. It's been
bit
a
much.
long day. Yeah. So, do you think that Nance and the others will be okay, or?
Honestly, probably. I don't trust Kramer that much, but I mean, he's the best we
He's a
got.
little bit of asshole, don't you think?
Too much of an asshole.
Yeah.
Riker seems okay, and Irvin just needs to man up. I mean, I get it. I've been there. I've been a nerd, but he needs to stand up for himself.
Well, funny that you say that because, well, you are also a nerd, and well, you behave like all the other jocks. You behave like an asshole, and if that's something that you really like, I think you also, what was the term you use? Man up?
I mean, that's different. I feel like I have a reputation to keep. I mean, there's so much going on with my dad, with the team, with the pressure to win. Being a nerd, it's different.
Yeah, but I mean, are you happy? Don't you feel like trapped or something?
Little. Sometimes I wish I could be someone different. Sometimes I wish, I don't know, I could escape this life, move somewhere else, start fresh.
Then why don't you? I mean, if you feel like that, you should change the things in your life. Be whoever you really want to be. I mean, I know they make fun of you that you're a nerd, but if that's really who you are, you should show it to the world. I would really like to see a nerdy Jason.
You're starting to sound like my mom.
It's weird if you compare me to your mom, so.
Sorry.
I mean, I believe she would be a really good woman.
She was.
Maybe.
She was the best. But
was? What happened to her?
When it was the summer between 8th grade and freshman year, she passed. Everything kind of went downhill afterwards. That's when I kind of ditched most of my friends, and when I got into football to please my dad.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault.
I know, but losing a parent must be hard.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No. You're okay. Anyway, we should get more back on track. Enough about me.
Yeah.
We still got stuff to do. We got people to worry about, and We got my ass to save, apparently. I don't want to go missing. I don't want to meet my mom that soon.
Okay, yeah, I think we should. I mean, I don't want. Please don't tell Nance that I say this, but she's going to disappear first. So if she disappears, we will have time to figure out what is going to happen to you. So we still
Yeah,
have.
that's a more morbid way of thinking of it, but yeah, I guess we have time to figure stuff out.
Yeah. So you are safe until Nance disappears. So
Protect me?
yeah. Sorry, I can't believe I say that out loud. So
Or your secret's safe with me.
thank you. Also, by the way, did you really need my tutoring, or you were just?
I don't know. Maybe I like spending time with you.
Oh. Thanks, I guess. You see that Catherine blushes and she suddenly just moves away her head just for you to avoid to see her in this state. Okay, so we should go. We should go. As you make your way down the hall, you see this old man walking, and he stops, looking directly at you. Oh, you. Come. Come.
Slowly approach. With caution.
Jason, I think that's the old man that Nancy. Nancy has speak about him. I think his name is Mr. Henderson or something like that.
I haven't heard of him. Did Nancy tell you?
Hi. Hello.
Hi. Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Well, I think I can help you.
Can help me.
Yes. Come. He leads you to an empty room and urges you to enter. Should we or?
Should we follow him? I mean,
I don't know.
well, doesn't hurt to try, right? I look over at my shoulder.
Okay, let's go. As you enter the room, he closes the door and looks at you. He gets way too close to you and he grabs your face. Oh, yes. Yes, I see. Oh, he grabs your shirt and pulls a little bit to see the wound. Okay, yeah. He lets you go and see you. So, young man, you've having some troubles recently. Am I right?
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, my old bones just... He grabs a chair and he sits. I've seen that... Okay, it's... I'm sorry, I'm just looking at you and it's really hard. It's like seeing two of you at this moment. It's hard for me, but it's... I'm used to it. It's very interesting, to be honest.
What are you talking about? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm in a hospital. I'm sick, you see, and they are giving me treatment, so yeah, that's the reason why I'm here.
To get treatment? What are you doing with me? What does that have to do with me?
Oh, no, my treatment doesn't have to do anything with you, but I see that, well, you've been marked.
Marked? Look at me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not the shoulder thing. No, that's something that someone that I know tends to do with, people that grabs his interest. In your case, your mark is different. It's a very special one.
Do you elaborate on that? What makes it so special? What's different about it?
Well, you see, I can see more than you think, and this mark that you have, I've seen it before. But the one that you have, it's a little bit different. In a way that it almost is the same one that I've seen before. Just little subtle that change that you have there. Maybe
All
that's
right.
the reason why I'm seeing two of you.
Alright, you're clearly off your meds. You need humor. I try to reach for the door and grab a doctor.
Do you know about this town, young man?
I mean, I've lived here my whole life.
Yes. I don't mean that. I mean what this town tends to attract.
Witches? Bad omens?
A little bit of both. I believe that witches came just to protect this place, in a way.
Protect?
Yes, protect. This place is very special, if you can call it that way. It's... how can I put it? Imagine a black hole, and this will be its center. Yeah, something like that.
Why would it be the center? The center of what? Why? Black hole?
Of many things. Things that your mind wouldn't understand.
You would?
Oh, I've tried. That's the reason why they believe I'm mad.
You're here to drive me mad?
Not quite. I'm just curious to see what is going to happen to you.
It's gonna happen.
Especially you, because I believe you have a fate. Something bad is about to happen to you. Well, in this case, I don't know if you are able to avoid that fate, because the others weren't be so unlucky, but maybe you are different. Maybe that's the reason that, like I said, I see double. Maybe one of those that I see, it's fated to share that same destiny that the others have suffered. But who knows, maybe you don't.
Know about that? You have something to do with this? Are you involved in the disappearances?
Oh, disappearances. So that's... Okay, so that's how you are going to come, huh? Interesting.
I'm so confused.
Very
Did
interesting.
you have something to do with the picture, yes or no?
I don't believe I know what kind of picture you are saying.
Don't play dumb. Sign, the marks, the omens, the predictions. You know something. What is it that you know?
I know plenty, young man, but I don't believe it's the time for me to tell all of you this because, I mean, the road can change, and it's not my duty to change it. At least, not in this place, I believe. I believe I'm needed in other places. But I'm just here, just waiting for my chance. You know? Oh, maybe you don't. But I'm not talking to you, just...
I don't even know why I'm mentioning this. Look, do you know anything about this? And I show you the card that Riker gave us.
He grabs the car and looks at it. Oh yeah. I remember this. Well, not quite like this. Curious. You shouldn't have this. Oh. Someone is playing, huh? Maybe we'll have to do something what happened last night.
Last night? What happened last night?
I mean, if you don't know it, that's not for me to tell you.
You know
He
something.
gives you back the car.
You know something. What is it that you know?
Like I said, I know a lot of things. But I'm just a witness here. Just relaxing at this moment because the time for me to act is not yet.
You have a play in all of this.
It's not my plan, if you ask me that.
Then whose plans is it?
My superiors.
Superior.
That's right.
You're an angel? Or is this God? The devil? Or
Young man, humans are... They believe that there's only good and evil. There's a god and a devil, demons. But there's so much more in this place. Well, maybe I can tell you this. But many have called some of the things that I serve gods. They are not gods, but people believe that they are gods because of their power, because of what they represent. But there are much more. Much more.
what have we gotten ourselves into? I don't know. We need to get back to the group. This is insane. What are we dealing with?
Oh, you're dealing with plenty. Let me tell you that. Believe me,
What happens?
you know, I can tell you something that because I'm seeing that you are already involved in this. Something happened. Something that was not supposed to happen. Something entered to this plane of existence, if you can call it that way, and it changed something. And probably, I don't know, it's just a supposition, but maybe your goal is to change it back what it was.
I'm supposed to change it back how? What part do I have in all of this? Who is the artist? Who is chasing me? Who scratched me up? What are we dealing with here? This is... Look, I just want to get back to my life in football. It's to be normal again.
I'm sorry to tell you this, kid, but there's no way back to normal now. Like I said, you've been marked. And that marked, you cannot get rid of it. Catherine just grabs your arm. Okay, Jason, I think we should go. I believe he's really mad. Nancy told me that he was a really good man, but I don't know. I think he's really mad. He's crazy. We should go.
Maybe he has answers. Maybe if we go now, we might not get to see him again.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel uncomfortable with him. It's just
Tell me
there's
about
something strange on him. I don't know. We should see with the others. See if they find something out. I don't know. It's...
You're right. Let's head out of here.
As you go out from the room, you see this old man just... Hope to see you again. I really do. Thank you. And you go, leaving this crazy man. Or maybe not so crazy. We will see. We go to the Crowther's house as just Lauren pulls into the parking way. Okay, so let me tell you something. My mom is a little bit strange in a way, a little bit serious, so don't let her, freak you out, okay?
No worries, I've seen a lot of strange things. I think I'll be okay.
Okay. Also, just try to tell her the truth, okay? Because it's really, really important when she's about to ask you, okay? So...
Okay.
Okay.
All right, lead the way.
Perfect. So she exits the car. Kyle, you have been following this car, and you see finally them just leaving the car. Irvin, you are still a little bit far away. We will go with you in a moment, but Kyle, you see Nancy and Lauren just entering the Crowther's house. What are you going to do in this situation?
So, how do they see my car?
At the moment, no.
No, if I reverse, would they see my car?
You could try.
Don't say that to me. I'll try it.
Okay, roll me your brains for me. Difficulty of 6.
Two.
You have 10 tokens available if you want to use them.
Are they the pool or my own?
The pool.
Do I have any of my own?
You only have 1.
Could Nancy help me?
She's a little bit far to help you. She wouldn't notice in this situation.
Well, she'd notice if I fail it, but could Irvin help me?
he's also a little bit far
Son
away.
of a bitch. Okay. You said it was 9?
6.
Said 6. Okay. And we have 10?
Mm-hmm.
I'll use 2. So we're not critically failing, but I don't pass.
Okay. So, as you are backing out, your car just... The escape just explodes a little bit, and Lauren just looks at your car and sees you. But she says nothing to Nancy. Okay, so, shall we then?
Absolutely, let's go.
Okay. She opens the door to her house, and you enter. It's a really beautiful house, but you see also some imagery here. It's strange. It's like a very old person lives here, but there's some paintings of women and some symbols that you don't recognize, but it's not strange. It's not... You don't feel like they are bad images. They are just... You feel calm in this space. You don't know why. As you enter, you go to the living room when Ina Crowther is just waiting for you. Ah, Miss Harris. Thank you. Welcome. Please, sit down.
Of course, thank you so much. Lovely to see you.
Okay. Lauren, is everything okay? Yes, Mother. It's just I need to see something because I believe that I saw someone. I just need to make sure that everything is fine. Okay? Yes, so please go. Okay? As Lauren just leaves the house, leaving you, Nancy, with this old woman. Want some tea? Coffee? Something to drink?
Okay, I had something before I got here. Thank you for the offer.
Okay. Perfect. If you don't mind, I would get some tea.
Oh, of course, no worries.
For a moment, you think that she's going to get up and get the tea, but as you blink, you see that a teapot just appear in the table in front of you. As she pours some tea and grabs some sugar and puts it on the cup. So, I wanted to ask you something that maybe feels strange, if you don't mind.
No worries.
Okay, so last time you came to my home, you mentioned to my daughter that you have a dream of sorts?
Yeah, I had a really bad dream that night and I just woke up with this awful feeling.
Okay, can you just talk to me about it? What this dream was about?
Honestly, I can't remember. All I remember is just waking up and feeling this sense of dread like I've never felt before in my life, and it was the oddest thing. I've never had dreams like that.
I see. And this dread, have you felt it again, or?
Yeah, recently. When I went to my friend Stephanie's house.
Could you elaborate for me, please, if you don't mind?
It's gonna sound a little weird. But when I went to her house, nobody was home, the door was ajar, so I thought I'd perform a wellness check. And when I got in there, something about the TV, there was this white noise, and all of a sudden on the TV there was an image of a man in a white room with a lamp hanging down from the ceiling. He got closer to the TV, and then there were these hands that came out of the TV and they tried to grab me. But I know that sounds silly. I might have been like daydreaming or something, I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows, right? Can I ask you something, young girl?
Yeah.
Have you felt something different within you? Your body, you feel that something has changed after that dream, by any chance?
I definitely feel like I don't feel as scared as I should be feeling, if that makes sense. Like, I should be shaken in my boots, not wanting to do anything else, but I'm not feeling that feeling of fear or panic.
Okay, but I don't mean that. I mean something different. Like you were normal and then something changed that you feel abnormal.
No, I can't say I do. Just that.
Roll me your charm for me, difficulty of 9.
Oh. 20. For a total of 21. Oh, wait, that explodes. Wait. Okay. Add an 11 onto that. 31 for a total of 32.
She looks at you and you see this face of relief. It's strange. You don't know this woman that well, and you feel like she believes you, but also she feels you feel that she was worried about you. Why this woman? Why Inna Crother, the witch of the town, feel that it's this way? You don't know. Okay, that's good to hear. And I'm sorry that I take your time, but it was really important that I have this information because, well, me and your mom had like some history, and I really believe that she wanted to, for you to be safe. And since she and me are friends, that means that we'll also feel like, feel safe, that you are safe right now.
Yeah, no, nothing out of the ordinary. Are you okay though? You were at the house the other day and you seemed a little upset when you left.
Yeah, but it's not something that you have to worry about. It's just something that your mom and I been struggling about.
Gotcha. Well, if it makes you feel better, my mom hasn't talked to me about it at all.
That's a shame, to be honest. Mothers should be, we love our daughters, so we love
Definitely doesn't
our
seem
daughters.
like she does.
She pauses for a minute, like she wanted to say something, but she doesn't. Anyway, like I said, thank you for your time, and if you feel something strange, something that has changed, I would really appreciate if you tell me, if that's okay for you.
The minute I think something happens or something feels a little off, I'll come right back to you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Well, it was absolutely lovely. I hope you enjoyed your tea. Thank you for the offer. I gotta head out and meet with my friends, though. We're working on a school project.
Okay, yeah, you can go with your friends.
Thank you so much. I hope to see you soon. Such a pleasure.
A pleasure. And you leave Anna Crother's house without any problem or any situation, at least of the one you can see. So, before to see what happened with Kyle, there's something we need to see. Because Irvin, as you were trailing Kyle's car and she stopped, you also stopped, waiting for an instruction or something that Kyle will do. And then you feel this itch in your arm. It wasn't there before. You start to scratch, but it continues. It's getting stronger. And as you see your arm, you see a tattoo on your arm that it says, "I need to talk to you, Irvin." As you see the tattoo just disappears.
Well, sure, that's one thing that could do that.
As you are thinking what is happening, another tattoo just appears. You want answers? You know who's talking.
Yeah.
You give her your name.
Well, okay. Irvin, completely aware of who's talking, and probably where he needs to head. Guess it's time to go to the arcade.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, is Kyle still in front of me?
At the moment, yes. This is happening just in a few minutes, just before he's about to go back down.
Okay. So I kind of ride my bike over to his window and knock on it.
Kyle, after you went back a little feet away from Lauren Crother's house, and you're waiting for Nancy, Irvin just knocks on your window.
This is some weird roadside assistance. What's up?
Yeah. I think the witch wants to talk to me.
Well, yeah, that's why we're here.
No, not that witch.
Bro, how many witches do you know?
The arcade.
Do I notice anybody coming out of the house?
At the moment, no. Nancy's still talking with Anna Crother.
Okay, The whole reason I thought it would be smart for you to be here is to see if the witch from the game and the witch in the town had some sort of like similarities. Like how the hell did you even know that they like some sort of calling that you need to talk to the witch?
Yeah, she tattooed my arm.
Is it invincible ink?
It disappeared. It's freaking magic.
Then it's
witch
not a
stuck in
tattoo.
arcade
Then it's not.
cabinet.
It's a sticky note.
Do you mean like? Okay. Either way, she left markings on my arm. Fine. And she asked me if I wanted to know answers, and I think we need those answers.
Well, as you can see, my car is currently smoking, so I can't go with you currently. But do you think it would be best if you go alone? All things.
Well,
I've been saying that a lot today.
I'm the only one who knows how to talk to her.
I know, but every time you've gone there, you've had at least somebody to back you up.
It's true.
How about look, right now we're just tailing. We currently have eyes on the house. Riker still hasn't gotten us radio, so there's no way of contacting each other. Just hang maybe behind the bush. Again, I can't move. Until whenever Nancy comes out, then you two can go. I think it's smart if you at least talk to these people. If at the very least the daughter, and then maybe she can pencil you in to have a conversation with her mom, because apparently that's what she did.
I think she wants to talk to me now, and considering how she can make magic markings appear on my arm from the arcade cabinet, I don't think I really have a choice.
Well, it's gonna take you about 30 minutes to get there on bike.
I don't know how patient the witch is.
Maybe ask your arm.
Fucking Kyle.
But Irvin kind of just turns his back. He's just like, "Are you patient?"
You are waiting for a moment, and then another tattoo appears. If you want answers, come to me.
Ask what time of the day. And is this like a one-time deal, or can this be brought back to? Like, can we come back, like circle back around, because we're kind of busy?
What? I can't believe this actually works.
There is no answer.
Doesn't look like she's in a rush. It's good. Looks like she just wants you to get there at some point. At least from my knowledge, from your magic arm. Maybe the thing. Do you have a black light? Maybe it's in invisible ink. Maybe we can like see whatever the hell she's talking about. Maybe it's still there.
Not.
Okay, in that case, I can't move. She's busy. God fucking knows where Jason and Catherine are. Actually, hold on. Jason, over.
Jason, you hear the radio just sounding with the voice of the asshole of Kyle Kramer.
This is Jason, over.
Hey, buddy. I hope your date's going pretty well. Over.
Absolutely, Stellar. Over.
God. Why
Look at you with your freaking look at the kid. Look at the boy. Over.
Can you tell him to shut up, please, and tell us whatever the hell he wants?
Right. So apparently, Irvin has mystical arms that is a walkie-talkie with the witch that he told his name to. And they apparently want to meet, and I don't think we should let him go alone. So could you meet him at the arcade? Over.
His arm is what? Over?
What?
Hey, bro, I asked if he had a black light, maybe it's magic like see-through, maybe like fucking, I don't know. But apparently he's getting tattoos that disappear that tell him very detailed information from the assumed witch. Trust me, I'm as confused as you are. I don't know. He just wants to go to the arcade. Maybe it's to play some games. I don't know if it's just he just wants to play some video games. I mean, he's kind of weird kid. Anyway, over.
Look, Riker, you're hearing this shit, right?
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't know.
Anyways, you said meet him at the arcade. Over.
It's where he wants to go. Over. I would continue or go. However, my car is blown up, so gotta fix that first.
Big fucking shocker. Yeah, I'll meet him at the arcade. It might take a while since we are on foot, but we'll get there eventually. Over.
Well, Irvin does have a bike. He could pick y'all up. I don't know how manly that is, but I mean,
You know what? Tell him to shut up.
3 people. Over.
Yeah, let's just go. It's an stupid fucking moron.
I'll be on my way. Over now.
thank you, buddy. Over. All right, Irvin. They're gonna meet you. I do not want you to go into the arcade until they are there. I'm going to give you the radio so you can keep tabs on them.
Perfect. Yeah. And he takes it and puts it in his bag. Is Nancy still in the house?
At the moment, yes.
Do we see anybody leave the house?
No, not particularly, no.
All right. See you later.
Irvin kind of, yeah, he nervously gives like a thumbs up. He's like, "Okay, see you later."
Have fun with your magical tattoos. Ask if she can get me one. I kind of wanted like a little spiral down my arm. It'd be kind of fun.
Well, it really itches, so.
I mean, that's what tattoo. Once you get a fresh tattoo, that's what it.
And he's like, he's already going down the bike while Kyle is muttering about wanting a magical tattoo.
Perfect. So, Kyle, 5 minutes passes while you are fixing your car. And finally, Nancy goes out from the house and she approaches you. Nancy, you see the smoke just rising from Kyle's car. Something happened. You don't know what.
Did you do?
I don't assume you're good with cars, because I know I'm not.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
I'm rubbing off on you. No, I have not, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Well, if it's smoking, have you tried putting water on it? I've seen people do that at the gas station before.
If I had to rate your assistance, I would definitely give you like less than a 2. No,
Do I look like a
have
mechanic?
not. I mean, 2 heads are better than 1, but apparently not. I don't know what to do. How did your conversation go?
It went very well. We had some tea.
Does she know how to fix the car?
I didn't ask because I didn't know.
Well,
Actually, Kyle, now that you're watching your car, you see the 4 tires just blown up.
Sorry.
Does she have any spare tires that we could have?
How many do you need?
Yes.
As you look up, you see Lauren Crowther on the other side of the street. She just... And he leaves. And she leaves.
Your friends are nice. They also owe me tires. So can you please ask them to fix them with either magic or money? Because I cannot move from this place. And I was just trying to be the kind, generous soul that I have displayed to you for the past 2 hours.
Yeah.
And wanted to just make sure that you were safe. But, I won't do that again. Christ almighty. Everyone has a panic attack when Kyle actually starts being a good person. God damn.
As you're saying this, you hear a voice behind you. Is everything all right? As you turn, you see David Coleman, Stephanie's father, just looking at you. Problem with the car?
I mean, considering every single one of my tires are flat and it's smoking, yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Can I also use 2 tokens? Can I use 2 tokens to use my power to see if there's any hidden aura in him?
Okay.
I have one of my. Do I have one? And then you'll take one for the pool, or?
Okay. You can certainly do that. As you see David Coleman looking at you, you don't see an aura, but you see his thoughts. He's very mad at you, Kyle, because you talk with his daughter, and he don't like that. Okay, your man, have to say it, but I will have to give you a ticket because you are parking in no parking zone. So, yeah.
Well,
as he takes,
it's
his
not
notes.
really parked. It's currently flat. I don't think you can give a ticket for that because I didn't purposely park it right here. Now, I can move
Listen,
it.
gentleman. I'm
I'm
the
so
authority
sorry
here.
for his attitude. He does not know how to respect officials. I'm so
You've
sorry
never
for
given me
him.
a fucking ticket when I didn't park it here.
You know what, young girl? You should also shut up, because I still know what you did on my house. So, if you don't want to end up like him, please just
like him. I don't
say
see her
another word.
car over here.
Okay.
I don't know
man.
if you can give her a ticket for soliciting
Hey,
when she was offered into the house.
man. Shut up. If you say another word, I'm going to have to take you back with me to the station.
But you'd
okay?
like that.
Hey, he'll probably take the ticket.
But you'd like me to come with you.
Shut up!
Okay. Put your hands back on your back, please.
Jesus
As he
Christ.
takes handcuffs.
Jesus Christ. Is this really necessary, sir? If we're going to be honest.
Okay, I'm not going to ask you again. Either you do what I'm telling you, or I just beat you to it. So, your choice.
Fucking Christ. No need. I'll just follow where you go, buddy.
Okay, put your hands on your back, please.
I said there's no need. I'll just go where you need me
Again,
to go.
I'm not asking. Either with this the easy way, or like I said, I just beat you up. You decide.
Which way leads me to not going with you?
You don't have a choice of that.
Can I at least have someone come with me?
The young girl?
I mean, if we're picking people, I can go grab my mom. I can draft people.
You can call her on the station if you want.
Perfect.
Again, put your hands back on your back, please.
Sir, is there any way we could avoid this? Like maybe you could double the ticket amount and we could just take the ticket?
Again, young lady, shut the fuck up, okay? You are very lucky that I'm not arresting you for trespassing through my house, okay? Good. As he handcuffs Kyle and gets him to his car. And he drives away, taking Kyle with him. And leaving Nancy alone.
Well, here we go. Again. Can I put on my roller skates and go to the police station?
You certainly can.
The beat goes on. Our world of magic is in.
Oh, sorry, Doc. Super Beta is sharper.
Next on News Center 4 update, the voyage of terror continues in the Mediterranean. While some passengers wait on shore,
what do you know about cranberry?
Announcement 1-1-3. Type Encouragement. Good morning to all of our employees. Today is a wonderful day. Keep up the good work. We are her knights. Have a nice day. Announcement 1447. Type Warning. Good afternoon to all of our employees. The PA department has reported an inconvenience in corridor HD-1. If any of you see a green blob on the floor, please refrain from touching it. Dr. Gwendolyn Pond was transformed into it. Until the PA department finds a way to return her to her normal body, the blob must remain untouched. Otherwise, her body could be displaced. We don't want to see Dr. Gwendolyn having her body completely destroyed, right? We are her knights. Announcement 1515. Type Reminder. We remind all our employees to be careful around the containment department. Our cleaners are still trying to get rid of the mess that the agent WOQ-1889-23's body left. If you are new to this department, or to our organization in general, please refrain from entering the containment department. Unless, of course, you have a very strong stomach. We are her knights. Announcement NC-36. Type Update. This is a friendly reminder of the last updates in the case Eve-06221985-SPHR. Update: Nero Corp is still in custody of the object. Update: 3 more agents have been injured. Responsible: Agent Red. Update: deployment for a new team inbound. We will continue the mission.
Hey everyone, RJ here, creator and director of Bretburgh 85. Thank you guys so much for watching our show. I've been trying to tell the story for a very long time now, and I'm happy that I'm able to finally do it. So if you want to know more about the story, the characters, the world, this world that I'm creating, well, you can just join our Discord, link on the description below. There you can see all about these extras, all about new stuff that I'm going to post, new projects that I'm going to do, or just to say hi to me and the cast. And, you know, Thank you very much, guys. And finally, I'm doing what I wanted to do, to tell some stories. I hope you are guys are liking it. Like I said, there are some new projects that I'm about to do, and you can be updated with those projects. And maybe you could be part of them, or maybe you could be part of Bretburgh 85. So thank you guys again so much. I believe I won't be here if it won't be for you guys. Thank you again, and like I said, we are getting some future projects on the oven. So I hope you are liking Bretburgh 85, and that will be all for me today. And back to our show. We go to the arcade. 7 p.m. It's already night. Irvin, you arrive at the arcade and you see Jason. Sorry, the other way around. Jason, you arrive with Catherine as Irvin is waiting for you outside the arcade. The arcade, it's open, but there is no light. Irvin, as you arrived, you thought that there would be people here, but it's alone. Maybe hence why you didn't get in. We will know.
Alright, this is extremely sketchy. How long have you been waiting here?
Not too bad.
Have you gone inside?
Yeah, let's do this. Okay. You got this.
You know what to do?
Starts to go inside.
You go inside, and you wait for Billy to be here, but he's not here. The place, the lights are on, it's open, and the machines, the games are still going. You hear the sounds of this place, but game is, there is no one here. Completely silence beside this sound of the machines. You go towards the end of the place, where you see this machine, the witch's prison. It's still not working, but you put the commands that Taylor showed you, and this time the screen just turns on immediately. You see how the screen starts to get away from you, like entering the machine, as it had no bottom. Like a hallway inside this little space. You suddenly see this world as the lights behind you just turns off and the machines go silent. They're still on, but the sun just dies. And this world in front of you is very strange and etheric. It is not normal. In fact, it's really hard to make some of the shapes that you see here. But you see what it looks like to be an altar. There is this purple color in this place. And the light that doesn't come from the machine per se. It's from inside this place. And you finally see her, the witch herself. You see this beautiful woman in front of you. It is the same of the card, but the only difference is that half of her hair is black, while the other is white. She looks at you and smiles. Hi, Irvin. Oh, you brought company. Hello there.
Yeah.
Who are these two?
This is Jason and Catherine. They're friends.
Hi.
You might.
I see.
Jason was with me last time.
Yeah, I remember the other girl. Taylor. Yeah, that girl. I also wanted to talk with her. It's just, well, she didn't decided to accept my invitation. What can you do, right? So, Irvin, hi. I believe you have some questions, and I can answer you the best that I can, of course.
Yeah. Well, I guess the big one is, what the heck is he never got trapped in a photo? And also, how did you get? How are you in this arcade machine?
Well, about a photo, no, I'm sorry, I don't have that kind of answers. As you seen, I've been trapped here, so I'm not able to see everything, but I can answer you. The other question. Yes, I'm trapped here. My sisters trapped me here. The weekends, they decided that it would be better for me to be here. Well, they succeeded in getting me here with the help of a friend of theirs. I believe, let me see if I remember his name. His name was Richard Garrison. So, yeah, I really don't resent my sister for trapping me here because they believe stuff that I was just against. So here I am. I think this is my reward for just taking care of my town, I believe.
Okay.
I mean, if your friends also have some questions, I will happy to answer them. Since you're all here, I'm okay with it.
I mean, who trapped you here with Richard? What was her name?
No. Richard Garrison was the person who helped my sisters the weekends. They trapped me here, and I've been here. It hasn't been that long, but I mean, it's been an eternity for me.
Your sister's trapped, or are they out there?
No, they trapped me here.
And they're still out there?
I believe so. I don't know if they're still alive. I mean, there was, like I said, a battle of thoughts. They wanted to do something with the town. I wanted to protect it, and they won.
You know what? I've had my fair share of weird shit today. Irvin, this is all yours.
Yeah. Does the name Browther ring a bell?
Yes, it does. That actually is my name. My name is Clarissa Crowther. Yeah, sorry. I think I should have started with that. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Yes. Nice to meet you. Well, meet you again.
I mean, can I ask you, how do you know my last name? I just out of curiosity.
Oh. Girl at my school put a rumor around her family and stuff.
Oh, so there's a girl with my name. Do you know what's her mom's name? Or I don't know, maybe her grandmother's? No, her mom's. What's her name's? What's her name?
Ina?
Irvin.
Oh. So she's still alive. Huh.
Still alive? How old is she?
I'm not that old, thank you for asking. Well, actually, Ina, it's my twin sister.
Okay.
She's one of the main persons who tracked me here. So,
Oh my.
yeah, I believe that was 30 years now. I don't know.
Why did she
I
track
was,
me here?
like I said, she believed that our sisters, they wanted to control this town. I wanted to protect it, and I mean, that was so long ago. I was 18, and
Protected from
well,
what?
a lot of things, to be honest. Bretburgh, it's a special place. You see, it's the center of many things, of many powers, and it's very special since its foundation. And we never did know why. We just knew that there were some conversions here, and many things were attracted to it because of the situation. The weekends, we were also attracted by this town, and we settled here. And we tried to harness the power, but some of us just tried to use it for bad.
Is that someone new?
I wanted to protect this town. I want to use its power for other things.
And if
For
you
my
were just trying to
sisters.
protect it, if you were just trying to
Yeah.
protect it, why were you captured? Your sisters what?
Like I said, they believed different. They wanted to use the power for other things, and yeah, I believe when I tried to stop them, they didn't like it. But at the end, I was part of the family. I was part of the coven, so they decided not to kill me.
You said
I believe
Ina's your twin. Who's the other?
I'm the twin. She's my twin.
Yeah, you said your sisters, as in more than one.
No, well, we can collectively we call us sisters, but my real sister, my twin sister, my blood sister, if you may, it's Ina.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I know that. It's hard to understand. Yeah, I know. Sorry.
I have something important to ask you that's been kind of racking my brain ever since I found it. Irvin kind of takes out the file that he found with all the weird symbols. Like, do any of these look familiar?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. That's That's something I don't know about. It's not weekend if you ask me that. Probably something different, but yeah, I'm sorry I cannot help you there.
Thanks. Thanks, man.
Do you know what your sister wants?
I don't know if her objectives have changed all these years, but like I said, she wanted to control the power of this place. I don't know if she succeeded or was something different, but I don't know. I've been trapped here for a very long time, so I don't know what she wants right now.
Irvin, you still have your card, right?
My card. Takes out the card right here.
Does this mean anything to you?
She looks at it, and you see that they're practically the same. As she looks, she cannot reach it for it. The screen, you don't see it, but as she tries to get closer, you see, like, there's this window between you and her. I think it's a photo of me, but well, since In and I are twins, maybe it's her. I mean, as she shows you her white hair, I think it's her because I have white hair and not completely black. Catherine just steps up and says, "Okay, I have a question though. I don't know if you guys mind. You have been trapped here, and it's technological and all this stuff. My question here is, well, actually two. If you say it was like you were like 18 or something, I believe this kind of machines didn't exist back then. Oh well, yeah, it's kind of different. I've seen like this person that it's a place here, and this machine, it's like something that Richard Garrison has been changing along the years. So yeah, I believe that's the thing. I mean, my prison is kind of like this square, if you may. Oh, okay. Well, then my second question is, if you are trapped here in this space, well, I have a friend. She's called Nancy Harris, and something tried to grab her from televisions and stuff, and it's kind of the same thing that you are right now. Do you think there's something related to it? Clarissa just waits for a moment, thinking. So they trapped them too, huh? Interesting.
Trap who as well?
Well, actually, before my family, my sisters and I disagreed with, the town and everything, there were some enemies of the weekends, and I thought they killed them, but I think they trapped them too. They were like, people who tried to steal this energy from us. They harness the power of chaos to just use it against the world. And at first, when I believed that my sister wanted to protect the town, we fight them. And like I said, I thought they killed them, but I see, if you mentioned that you've seen people wandering on televisions. I don't know where a television is, but I believe it's something like this. Maybe they are also trapped here.
So turn to Irvin. So the chaos energy thing must be what Nero Corp is after. And wait. Let's turn back to the witch. Hypothetically, what would happen if these things were escaping their imprisonment, quote unquote? What would be the only way to stop them?
I mean, I don't want to sound rude to you guys, but it would be really hard to stop them because they are powerful. It took almost all of our coven to get rid of them. But
I'm not having the habit of witchcraft.
Yeah.
What do you recommend we do?
Well, you see, you took one step in the wrong direction. One choice is all you have to make, and you can end up like me. But I think I can help you guys. If you can find a way to get me out of here.
It's a trick.
Yeah,
How are we supposed to do that?
Probably my sister will know how to break this spell.
Kramer, he's over there right now. I try to grab the radio. Call. Kramer, are you there? This is Jason. Over. I hear it coming.
The radio,
Irving.
It's not working. As Clarissa just... sorry, I had to do some witchcraft here because I didn't want to get interrupted talking with you guys. So probably you can talk with your friend when you get out of here, but while you are here, you are not able to use your, I don't know, your things.
Gotcha.
Also kind of pulled up the other way radio, like, he kind of gave it to me before I left.
Oh, would he do that? We're meeting up. Lord, he's dumber than I thought. Anyway,
I don't know.
Okay, we have to go talk to them. We have to figure out how to get her out, I guess. This is the best chance we got against this coven of chaos. So this chaos energy, what does that implicate? What powers does it have? What can they do with that? Hypothetically speaking.
You can do a lot with it. I mean, this chaos energy, there are some... you could call them gods in a sense. They are like two sizes. Chaos and order. And, well, chaos do what chaos do.
Well, Irvin, we gotta get out of here. At least we have to figure out what we should do next. We need to meet with them.
Okay.
How to get out of here?
Yeah. One last question.
Yes, honey?
What is your guys' exact connection with Loki?
Well, Loki with the Asgardian god?
Yeah.
Well, actually, we don't have that kind of gods. We have two gods. One of them is the moon goddess. It's the principal for us and the antler god. Those two are what we, the weekends, pray to. In fact, I believe that I think that my sister's still one of the chosen of the antler god. If I'm, well, that happened. Sorry, sorry if my jealousy just shows a little bit, but it was supposed to be me. But I believe they chose her instead.
Okay. And who's... Okay. And it was the entire coven that trapped you here?
As far as I remember, yeah. Why?
Oh. Just trying to gauge the situation.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, nice talking with you.
It was nice to talk with you. If you need something else, you know where to find me.
Yeah. Yeah. Just.
See you soon, I guess.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
Right. Sit out.
Yeah.
As you say goodbye, you see this world just goes back to the screen, and the screen goes back into the arcade and returns to normal, and the screen just turns off. Catherine just looks at you guys. Okay, what do you guys think?
I think you have very pretty eyes. The point. I think we need to talk about this with the other two. They might be in danger because now it's not just rumors. We're dealing with real witches. So they were talking to the Crothers. Should we meet up with
I
them?
believe so. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should go check them.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go meet up with them.
Okay. As you three just exit the arcade, as soon as you exit, you hear a click behind you, and you hear this sound, and you see like people appearing in the arcade, like they were always there. Jason, I need you to roll me your flight for me, difficulty of 7. Because remember, you don't like to be seen here.
+1. 10 total.
Okay. You react immediately to the sound of the people. You see them and you just run. And you believe no one sees you.
Wait, hold on, wait up.
As Catherine and Irvin just runs behind you. We go to the police station when we see John Kyle Kramer handcuffed to a chair, David Coleman on his desk just writing on his burial computer. He's taking his sweet time, and Nancy, you are with him, with Kyle in front of this desk. You're just waiting for Kyle's mom.
I don't know if I'll be the same person when I'm out of here. Jail really does do a lot to a person.
Nancy, roll me your brains for me, difficulty of 9.
How do I know if it's a 9 or a 6?
There should be a line at the bottom of the like belly of the 6 or the tail of the 9.
10, 4. Okay. It'll be a 6 plus 1. That's a 7. Can I use 2 of the tokens in our pool?
Okay. Nancy, you saw David Coleman go to an office to call Kyle's mom. But the time he took to do it was very short. And you start to believe that he didn't call her. As he just continued writing, just very relaxed.
Do I have a checkbook on me?
I believe you have a notebook, if I'm correct.
10-4. Like, I don't have any checks from my parents, so I could write checks and pay money to people.
No, you don't have that on you.
10-4.
When I get a phone call,
who would you like to talk to?
I mean, it is taking my mom a while, so I just want to make sure that she's okay. And considering you did that for me, and I really don't trust you at all, as I just said, I really don't trust you at all. It's also by law that I get a phone call, so I would really like one of those, please.
I'll see what I can do when I just finish this report.
What you writing?
That's none of your business.
I mean, I guess I could just read over your shoulder. I am chained to your chair. What am I gonna do? Swing at a cop? Come on, dude.
I mean, you could try. It would be really good for me because I really want to put you in jail right now.
If anything, I'd go into juvie. I'm 17, but nice try, buddy. Learn your law. However, I do know that at this point, there's really nothing I can do. Like, what am I gonna do? Really, run? And every other cop in this precinct is gonna get me?
Oh, please try. I really want...
As I said, so you're understanding how stupid this is, so why the fuck am I chained to a chair?
Because you need to be changed to a...
Also, I have not read my Miranda rights. That's number 2 on the shady shit that's going on right here. Number 3...
Officer Coleman, would I be able to make a quick phone call?
You know what? I'm just going to get a coffee, so... Want to do your call? Do it. I don't fucking care. As he just stands up and leaves you two alone in this place.
You believe this guy?
Okay, so I'm gonna call my dad, since he pays his salary, and I'm gonna see what my dad could do.
Well, I'm not going anywhere, so you have fun.
Okay. Can I call town hall?
Okay. Nancy, just stand up. And you see that this place, it's a little bit empty. Again. You see a person on the jail here in this part of town. He's just sitting, covering his face. You're gonna see it, but you go to the office, to the main office, not the one it's on. You go to the office that it's on the back, the one of the sheriff, and he's not there, but you can see the phone. So you pick it and you call town hall. You wait for a moment, and then a secretary just answers.
Hello, sheriff? Is that you?
Hey, no, this is Nancy Harris. I was wondering if I could speak with my father.
Oh, well, actually, he's a little bit busy right now. He's a reunion with director Anna, so I don't know. It's an emergency or something because they've been taking a little bit of time there, so it's going to be a little bit.
Yes. One of my friends got wrongly arrested, so I was seeing if my father could do anything about it.
Okay. Well, like I said, he's talking with director Anna at this time. I believe it's going to take a little bit while, so I'm sorry, it doesn't sound like an emergency, so I think he can wait, like half an hour maybe.
Okay, well, can you pass the message along for me?
I will try, but I really don't want to interrupt director Anna. You know how she's very special in that regard.
Yes. All right, well, thank you for all your help.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And she hands up.
Damn! Is there a restroom in here?
There is. It's the sheriff's personal bathroom.
Can I go in it?
Of course you can.
Is there a mirror in there?
There is.
All right. I want to lock the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to use the mirror and try to connect to the dream world.
Okay, you will need to use 3 tokens for that.
All right, let's do it.
How many tokens do we have at this point?
I don't know.
Wait, do you have any personal tokens?
Do I?
She has 1.
I'll use one of mine and then 2 of the pool.
We're at 6.
You now have 3 tokens available. Using wisely.
Okay.
So, Nancy, you touch the mirror and you focus as this mist just starts to cover the surface. And then this mist just retracts a little bit. And you see your mom. No. Again, sorry. You see the nurse looking at you. She speaks, but you don't hear a sound. But you hear her voice in your mind. Hi, honey. What can I do for you?
Hey, I don't know what to do. One of my friends got wrongly arrested, and I was wondering if maybe I could do something in here that could help.
Oh, well, I don't know what you exactly want to do. Maybe you can tell me exactly what you want to do. Maybe I can tell you if that will work.
Am I able to sort of talk to people through here?
Well, you can try. It's a little bit harder for you if you try it, but I don't know if you are able to handle it. I won't suggest it.
Can I see what David Coleman's doing right now?
Yes, that I can do. So let me show you to you. As again, the mist just covers her, and then appears David Coleman. He's outside on the back alley. He's just smoking a cigarette, doing nothing.
Awesome. Does he have any sort of aura or flame or anything?
He doesn't. But then something happens to the mirror. It starts vibrating. and the nurse comes back. Oh, wait, something's happening. Wait a minute.
Are you okay?
No, I believe something is wrong. As she's saying that, you feel a pain in your palm, and the mirror just cracks itself. And as you look at your palm, you see blood in it. Kyle, you are sitting here and alone, and you hear a bell ringing the front desk of the police station. And as you look back, you see two individuals. One of them, a man, really skinny, with a little bit of swollen cheeks, black hair, one eye with one color, yellow and the other blue. Very skinny, and he's wearing a black tuxedo. The other, a woman, more skinny than the man. She looks like a cadaver, a corpse. Sorry. Black hair, blue eyes, with red lips, and a red tuxedo. She's just ding, ding, ding. Hello, is there someone there who are going to, attend us or something? Ding, 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 ding.
I'll look over my shoulder. And just keep walking. I just keep doing nothing.
The man in the black tuxedo just holds up a hand, and the woman stops. Hey, little kid! Hello! Damn. You don't know
Nobody knows.
You don't know how,
trouble I see.
but suddenly this woman just slams on the desk right beside you. Hey, little kid, I'm just talking to you. Are you?
Oh, sorry, you said the word little, so I wasn't sure if I was talking directly me or the guy over in the chains over there. Sorry, you gotta be more specific next time.
Okay, yeah, clever boy. I don't like you. So, have you seen the sheriff? Because we gotta have to talk with them.
Well, he left, and I don't know if you can tell, but I haven't. I don't know where he went. I would love to go with you. Truly, I would. But
Okay. Shut up. I didn't say that you want to. I want you to come with us. So,
Black, you want me to come with you?
No, Black. Can we do something about this kid?
Ooh, his name is Black.
This man just walks toward you and see you. Kyle, roll me your grade for me. Difficulty of 12.
Oh. That's bad. It's a 1.
You see this man. You see through his eyes, and you see this thing. You feel it. There's something inside of this man. You feel fear that you have never felt before. It just lasts for just a second, but that second is enough. You have peed yourself. As he looks at you. Don't. Not important. As he just walks.
You have a very deep voice, sir. You should go out for a bass sometime. I think they may need you in a cool, like in a choir.
Kid, you're very lucky. I mean...
Well, it doesn't really feel like it considering it's chained to a chair, but I appreciate the fact that your gesture.
No, believe me, if he had said something, I would have killed you. But, you know, sometimes...
I kind of see that. I kind of can... it's not really that hard to believe, you know? Now, can I ask a question, or am I too unimportant to not to talk anymore?
I mean, you're pretty annoying, but I will let you make your question if I can if I can answer it, and if I want to, I will do it.
Let me guess. Nero Corp, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Thought so. On
he's
brand.
Black. I'm red. Hi.
Well, I'm white.
No, you're not. White is our boss, and you're not a boss.
I think I am.
Oh, funny. Real funny.
Part of my stand-up routine.
Black, he's looking at the jail. Looking at the other person. Here. He looks at the woman. Him. Oh, it's him. Okay, perfect. So, sorry, little buddy, we have work to do, so if you excuse me, you see this woman just walks towards the jail. And do me a favor, roll me your brains for me, difficulty of 4.
4. Plus... Wait, no, yeah, 4.
Okay. You see the hand of the woman just turn into blood as the blood just starts rising from her hand, and she just slashes at the lock of the jail. The jail just opens. The man, the person inside, he looks up and he sees these two persons. No! Please not! Red just walks towards that person. She is raising her hand, but the man stops her. Need him alive. Fucking damn it, you really are a party killer. Okay. You are lucky as the blood retracts against into her hand as Black grabs the man and starts to push him away from the jail. Wait a minute, Black. What about the kid? Should we, do something? Not important. I know, it's just... Well, he saw us. Black looks at the woman and then looks at you. He grabs the man and he pulls towards you. He looks at you. Want talk?
Who? The dude? To you? To her? To get out of here? I want a lot of things.
You talk.
I do talk a lot, especially under stressful situations. Somebody? I talk somebody. Are there a 3-letter vowel? We doing charades?
Black just goes a little bit back. He looks at Red. Do what you do. And he just leaves with the man just grabbing. Red just... Okay, this is perfect. Oh my god. It's been a while since I've been torturing a kid. She just skips towards you. Okay, little kid, just tell me, arms or legs?
I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Oh, no. This is not how the games work. So please tell me, which one? Or will I choose it?
Preferably my right arm.
Kane, as she just plunges her hand towards your arm. Roll me your grip for me, difficulty of 6.
18.
You feel this pain in your arm. You feel something getting into your arm, but you are able to hold your scream of pain. The woman just retrieves her hand, and you see how your blood starts to leave from your arm towards his hand.
I'll say that's not very sanitary. You don't really want to leave your blood prints on the crime scene.
As she looks down, you see all the blood of your arm just getting into her hand, and you see her pale skin just getting a little bit brighter, like it's giving her life. I wouldn't mind that. You see, I kinda like this. I don't like to touch people, but you're special. Huh.
Does Nancy hear any of this?
You hear the men just screaming with fear, and as you exit the bathroom, and you go to the office, you see the exact moment where this woman just plunged her hand into Kyle's arm. Okay then, so shall we do it again? Same arm, different one? I have all the time in the world. Well, maybe not. Maybe just a few minutes, but that's all I need.
I truly think you need to get a different occupation. I think a blood drive would be perfect for your situation.
Oh! Yeah, man, I enjoy my work here, so...
I understand, but I mean, you look a little pale. I'm trying to help you.
Thank you for taking care of me.
What can I say? I'm a kind person.
On the desk nearby that can be thrown with a slingshot?
Roll me your brains for me, difficulty of 4.
11 plus 1, that'll be a 12 total.
Okay, yeah. You can see that someone left her badge there. It's perfect for your slingshot.
I'm gonna take my slingshot out and I'm gonna try to get it at the back of that lady's head.
Roll me your brains for me, difficulty of 5.
7 plus 1, that'll be an 8 total.
You take aim and you shoot the badge. Kyle, as this woman is about to plunge again her hand, you hear this sound, this splashy sound on the back of her head. Nancy, you see this badge get inside of the woman's head. As it gets through a little bit halfway there, Kyle, you see her expression just changing, and turns back and see Nancy. You. The badge covered in blood. Kyle, you see the back of her head. Just this scar or something that the badge left just closing in. You see, young lady, I don't really like to be touched by me.
I didn't touch you.
Neither do I. I ain't really get a choice.
Over there.
Nancy, roll me your flight difficulty of 8.
Can I help?
How can you help in this situation?
By distracting the woman? With my quick banter? And dashing good looks?
Oh,
That will not help in this situation. This woman is
I
very
can also
fixated.
tell Nancy to run and give her a quick start.
Nancy, what you roll?
What?
Oh, can I please help? Can I?
Sell it to me.
I'm just gonna like mime to her. The fuck out of there now!
Okay. Here's the situation though. Kyle, you have 2 tokens. And there's 3 on the pool. You will need to use all of them just to not to critical fail.
You said what's the difficulty again?
It's 8.
8. I'll use all the tokens, and then can I also roll mine as well, or can I only give tokens?
No, you can only help her here in this situation with tokens.
Then yeah, I'll just give her all the tokens. Does she have any tokens?
Oh.
She used them all.
Yeah.
Nancy, you see part of the tuxedo of this lady just floating, this blood getting away from the tuxedo, floating beside her. And suddenly, there's some kind of lenses rushing towards you. You are very able to get away from it, but one of the lenses just gets into your shoulder. I missed. I really wanted to kill her with that word strike, but as the woman just walks towards you, as more of the blood getting away from her tuxedo, her body just floating above her head. You see, young lady, I don't like that nothing touched my body. So, it was very clever, but you should regret this. And you're going to do it. Right now.
You work for Nero Corp?
Already asked that. That's a yeah.
Well, my dad is the mayor, and he works very closely with y'all, and he would miss me if I was gone.
Oh. So your dad works for Nero Corp. Well, yeah, that's how we were friended. Because your father, he's not in control. Oh.
My dad works for Nintendo.
Oh my god, you don't know, right? Your dad is just a joke.
No, I know. That's why I said Nintendo. I was always a Sega kid.
He's funny. That's the reason why I'm going to kill him after you. But you see, you made me angry. And I'm going to kill you, little lady. Nancy, roll me your flight again for me. Difficulty of 7.
That'll be a 9.
How the hell does this damn officer not hear any of this shit? This one, he is like into his cigarette. God damn.
Can I try to run into the back alley?
You can try. With that 9, I would say when the lenses just plunge towards you, you are able to run towards the back door. Oh, no, young lady, come back here, please. We're just having some fun.
And I point off in another direction.
Roll me your charm for me, difficulty of 10.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Nat 1. +1, so 2.
Yeah, critical success. She's so fixated on you. She really wants to kill you. I need to roll me your flight again for me. Same difficulty.
Ah! Fuck. Let me try again. It rolled off the table. It did it again. I'm so sorry. Okay. That will be a 4.
You feel this lens just getting into your thigh and you just drop it to the ground. Again, Kyle, you see the blood that the Nancy's bleeding is just getting away from her, just back into this woman on red tuxedo.
Is there anything that I can do?
Do you want to do something?
I mean, I'm kind of limited, but just to get the is there a phone or like is there an alarm around, like a thing that I could hit, like a fire alarm?
Roll me your brains for me, difficulty of 3.
8.
There is a button not far from you. It's near a wall.
Can I start a fire and then hit the alarm? Therefore, I'm not breaking any laws.
How would you do that?
What's around me?
Paper, a computer. You are in front of a desk.
Let me see what's in my backpack, actually. Gonna try MacGyver some shit.
Tick-tock, Kyle. Tick-tock.
Could do you for as a bubble wand.
I guess I'll just hit the alarm.
With what?
You said it was near me, right?
But not that near.
Not that near. Is the chair like stationary? Can I pick the chair up?
You can try.
I'll try and pick the chair up.
Roll me your brawn for me. Difficulty of 5.
I ain't moving shit. I got that one. I ain't moving shit.
You are handcuffed to this chair and you just try. But you are not able to do it. I will throw you a bone here. You can still do one more action before this woman tries something with Nancy.
It's a button. It's not a lever. It's a button. So if I throw like a pen at it, it'll hit it, right?
Probably, if you roll the way you
So
should.
instead, I'm gonna pick up the badge because it's a little wider, so a little easier to throw. And I'm gonna try and throw that instead at the fire alarm.
Okay. Roll me your brains for me. Difficulty of 5.
I guess I'll try and use my 1 token that I got just now to make it a 4.
It's still a fail.
Can Nancy help me in a way?
She's preoccupied with something.
I guess, yeah.
Nancy, you are on the ground. You see this woman just approaching you. He approached you a little bit more. She get closer. And she starts. Oh, well then. You are a special one. You see, you remind me of someone that I know. I probably can get some fun with you.
What you're talking about? I'm not special at all. My dad's just the mayor.
Oh, but you are, little one. You are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You'll see. I really want to see what you can do. So let me just give you a little gift. You see again her hand just turning in this like pike, and she plunges you towards your shoulder. You feel this pain. Roll me your grip for me. Difficulty of 6.
Oh no! I gotta get real lucky. Oh my god, they just explode! Oh. In total.
Okay.
Oh,
You
thank
scream.
God.
You scream because of the pain, but you don't pass out as you feel something getting inside your body, feeling you. It hurts you, and the woman just takes away her hand. The pike it's halfway broken, and then it goes back again to her hand. There we go. So we will see. I will see you later, little guy, little girl, and you. I think I could also have some fun with you. She walks towards you, and then she stops because you hear the man like just going back. Go. No. But I was just having fun. What about this guy? Go. Now. It's been a pleasure to meet you guys, so I will see you later.
Understand where you got your name?
Oh.
Makes sense with the red and the blood.
I know.
I thought it was a
right?
lipstick. I thought it was just trying to be color coordination, but I guess it's just be literal on the nose red.
Well, see you guys later. As he just goes with black as he continues grabbing the guy. Kyle, roll me your brains for me. Difficulty of 5.
6.
You see the guy who's being pulled by Black. He's catatonic. He's not talking. As soon as he grabbed him, you see this kind of shadow just on his arm, getting all the way to his fingers and part of his face. This shadow grabbing him. As they both leave, you hear the back door just opening, and David Coleman returns, looking at Nancy. Oh my god, what the fuck happened? And he goes with you, and he tries to grab your injuries. The injuries are not bleeding. They are closed. But you still feel the pain, Nancy. As whatever this woman did still lingers with you. Oh my god. Fuck! Fucking shit! He goes to one of the desk and grab a phone. Yeah, I need an ambulance right now at the police station. Yeah, I think he sees the jail open. Fuck, we have a runner. Yeah, I believe a kid was attacked. Yeah.
He wasn't running anywhere.
He looks at you, and you see that you also have this injury in your arm. Okay, yeah, I have two kids that are bleeding out. I need. Yeah, come here quickly. And he just hangs up and tries to continue attending Nancy.
As I said, he wasn't running anywhere. There were 2 people.
Shut the
from Nero
fuck
Corp.
up!
No, you actually listen, because you're the person who ran outside when you could clearly hear people trying to kill us and getting somebody out. So you listen. I'm chained to a damn chair. There were 2 people here, and you were gone. You were the one in charge of both of us. You were the only person here. Good thing you weren't here, because you would have died. So as I said, there are 2 people from Nero Corp. He didn't run. They slashed the lock. You could probably see it on the ground.
I will give you something. You were my responsible. And I fucked up. I understand that. So, if you want your friend to be alive, just shut fuck up. I'm going to take her away. He carries Nancy. And he leaves.
Remember, this is not the end, but just the beginning.